welcome back to the channel. Today we have another Patreon guaranteed request for you. This one, funnily enough, is a band that I do know about. However, I've never really followed their career much. I did see them perform live back in 2015 when they supported the Devon Townsend project, who is one of my favourites, if you haven't seen from the tattoo. Yeah, they were one of the support acts. I believe this is one of their newer songs, so I definitely haven't heard it before. However, I've also met one of the guitarists, Jake Bowen. He came to the music store that I work at and did a presentation for Ibanez Guitars. I'll see if I can find the photo that I have with him. Hopefully I'll be putting it up about there now-ish. That would have been taken in 2019, I believe. Even though I had nothing to do with the presentation or anything, I stuck around well after work had finished for the day to attend, and at the end took the advantage of being able to get a photo with Jake. Yeah, so that's my little Periphery story. Before we get into the video, please like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for notifications, obviously. And if you want to support the channel any further, please head on over to my Patreon page. It would be much appreciated. We'll get into the video now. This is Periphery with their song Wildfire. Just a little thing there. Good to see Jake hasn't really changed in the way he looks in the years since I met him. Still looks very much the same. If you didn't know, Jake Bowen, the one I mentioned, is also the nephew, I believe, nephew or cousin of John Petrucci from progressive rock / metal band Dream Theater, which definitely shows that talent runs in the family. Because John's an amazing musician. Not one of my favourites, but if I ever do a Dream Theater video, I'll talk about why there. But definitely amazing musicians. One thing I recall from the talk that Jake did at the shop I worked at is that they don't have a bass player. Why are you doing me dirty? Periphery, why are you doing me dirty? He explained what they do due to not having a bass player, being it octave pedals or backing tracks. But goddamn, why you gotta do us bass players dirty? I see they've leaned into a bit of that glitchcore sound that's become popular over the last 5-6 years. Obviously, Periphery is one of the leaders of that kind of genty style music these days. But that glitchcore sound that you get from bands like Periphery, they've definitely incorporated that into their sound. Yeah, not too bad. Probably more of the style of stuff I'd have been listening to about 6-7 years ago. If anything, my tastes have kind of mellowed since then. But there's definitely always going to be an appreciation for it, and there are definitely times where I just want to get into it and headbang as much as possible, get some aggression out. So the one thing this differs to how it would be if they were really just all standing around performing in a warehouse. I guarantee you for half the song, at least one of the guitarists would have been just standing in front of his amp going, no, it's not quite right. No, it's not right. No, that needs changing. At every rehearsal, you're fiddling with your settings, trying to just tweak things here and there. Then you get to the show and still not quite happy with it. Sorry, I just got lost there. That was really hypnotic, that part. Like just the repetitive riff and the repetitive melody over the top of it. That was hypnotic. That was really well done. I like that. It's really interesting when music can do that to you. Just when you end up so focused on it, you snap out of it and it's like, well, where the hell was I for a minute? Wow, that was cool. I like that. You put the strings on my legs. I put the rope on my neck. You put the strings on my legs. I put the rope around my fucking neck. Strings on my legs. Now I'm the one with the rope on my neck. Only the best drink for us out of red Solo cups. That's pretty much how it is backstage, no matter what you're drinking. It's either going to be out of a can or a red Solo cup. Right. Sorry to have two pauses within quick succession there, but I can definitely hear the bass line there. I'm 95% sure that was recorded with a bass. But as you can see from the clip, they don't have a bassist playing with them. So I'd say in this part on live shows, it's probably just run through a backing track. Once again, why you gotta do us bass players dirty? Hire a bass player, even if he's just a session guy to play live. It's your band, do what you want. Well, there's been a hot minute since I've heard a sax solo in a metal song. Not the first time, but definitely been a while. If you ever get a chance, go out and check out Interval's early stuff. Off the top of my head, I cannot remember the song. Sorry, Aaron. But, yeah. I'll try and quickly flash up on screen the album that I'm referring to, because it'll come to me as soon as I finish recording, no doubt. But yeah, the first song on that album has a sax solo as well, so check it out. It's pretty awesome. Very proggy soul instrumental music. But anyway, let's get away from that and back to Periphery. I love it when a band will, just throw in something out of left field that people aren't expecting. No one expects a sax solo in a metal song, just as no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Nice way to finish. Nice way to finish. Don't you be going into the next song. Let's just close that. Yeah, really nice way to finish that song. That's exactly how I would have thought it would go. Not that that means anything, because especially bands like Periphery, they will chuck in something completely left field and end in such a way I wasn't expecting, but that's the kind of thing I would have thought to do there. Yeah, while I'm not the hugest Periphery fan in the world, I'm just not, completely honest, I'm just not a huge Gent fan. They're on the end of it where it is something I could quite happily listen to. It'd be on it in a playlist I'm playing while I'm doing other things. But I could see the danger in that with much in that middle part where it was just hypnotic. I would end up not knowing what the hell I was doing at the time, and that end part was kind of cool. I love how the off time signatures and that they use throughout, which is a signature of the gent style, which is where it mashes up a bit to progressive music. So this song gets a thumbs up from me. They've definitely refined what they do a lot more. The musicianship's off the charts, as one would expect for a band who's been playing at that level for this long. The people I always have to give credit to a lot in those type of bands, and it pains me to do this, but I've got to give the drummers credit. Like, the drummer is so important to this style of music, because if they're not doing something very interesting, it just becomes bland. Doesn't matter how intricate the guitars are, if the drums are just playing a very straightforward 4/4 time rock beat, it isn't going to sound good. So credit to the drummer and all you creative drummers out there. If any of you ever repeat that I said that, I will claim to be under duress when I said this, and that there's someone off screen holding me for ransom to say it. So I never gave all you drummers the credit that you just heard. Never. Anyway, that'll about wrap it up for this video. As always, please, if you'd like to support the video, hit the like, hit the share, hit subscribe, and the notification bell. All the stuff that YouTube demands, otherwise it stops showing my video to people. And if you want to support the video any further, please head on over to the Patreon page. Where there's voting, early access, exclusive videos, shout outs for all the paid tiers, guaranteed requests for the top 2 tiers, and of course sponsored videos for the top tier. Thank you very much for dropping by, and as always, I've been Turk, you've been awesome, peace out, and I will catch you later.